Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kohito or whatever. What about her?
Aww.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she wasn't here to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't she showed up? Could it be because
Yes, indeed.
Miss Kill if you want to leave? Simple as that. She may be possible worse. Is it possible? Which really? No, we'd be overthinking things. Dang it, Curry! So you're going to be late. This is the first day of school. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she'd be late. And Minu discovers a personality trait. You're just being a real jerk right now. You know that. Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuate is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hopes Media has begun. First actually, I've talked enough. Maybe we should just listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know. What's up? I feel I don't really have anything your personal assistant has to agree. I may not be the best personal assistant in the world, but I'll give everything a good go. No, you've already done as much as my assistant. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me just lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but well, if they're their own. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and
Listen to me!
there I made a discovery on the center. I found that there is exactly one room for each person. Yeah, well, I figured that out before anyone else. Each door has already been name-plated, so I guess each room has been assigned. An each room key was attached to the keychain with the everyone's respective engravement, which confers that the room I was in earlier in its
And
background.
plus,
And Kirito and I found out that there's some rooms that are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you won't hear a thing. Well, each room has a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looks like there were only locks in the bathroom in the girls' dorms. But hey, when I checked the bathroom doors, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming they're going to be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen.
We better not have to have. We better. Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That could it be? You have to report. Can it, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
you see,
I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I've made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Really, that's it. If I'd uncover anything naturally, I would have to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood.
you see.
So we went all up and down school, double checking the windows in the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if there was any trouble to get through any of those metal door plates come off, and what happened was nothing. Not a gosh darn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope to escape anywhere. The school really has totally been cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad, 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 bad.
It really sucks. What are we gonna do?
Come on.
Come on, calm down. I'm just gonna make some nerves.
You see.
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we looked when looking. But we didn't find a single thing, so...
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking that maybe we could do something about the giant hunk of metal.
What?
Even with
What?
Sherry both, it wouldn't budge. We didn't hit the desk enough. It's hard as like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, well, it is metal.
This sucks.
Anyways, we gotta get out of here. I'm not gonna totally do this anyway. I feel like I could cry, but no. I'll have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. So then, I should tell you what happened next. I had nothing to do with communication about the outside world, but there was something worth worrying about. In both school dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we would only be able to search the first floor.
However,
We can further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. If that's the case, then there's at least chance there may be a way out.
You see, let's see.
Well, if I'm gonna be honest, I didn't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly types to go right around the school like a gaggle of janitor
What the hell's
detectives.
wrong with you?
What are you thinking? You're just sitting around the gym the whole time. Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I said, I wanted to go anywhere. Just a dirty slut like you.
Huh?
Slut? Your mind is so thin as your body. You make me so sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, let's just calm down, okay? This stress is bad for your skin, you know. Yeah, it sounds like you two are close. So close. No, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, sir.
Hey,
So, what do you have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of
that's
stuff.
good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
What?
Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Well, what? Oh, don't worry. You don't have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what the headmaster said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. He told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast I couldn't believe someone could have been moving him around for remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that has just appeared from nowhere. I couldn't tell if it was supposed to be afraid or not.
What?
But what was everything? Okay, he didn't try to eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, I was to say eat, but what kind of eating are we talking about? Oh, come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? Are you acting some kind of drunk dude?
Actually,
Not that there's any kind of drunk dude.
Hey!
Hey, stop screwing around, you two. You're still sleeping or something? We're prisoners here. We could have died, and we could all just die any second.
shit.
No, she's right. We can't just be making silly jokes now. We gotta do something more. A voice through the hall interrupted. Okay. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think we can afford to do so? Have none of you accept the reality of the situation. Giddo, where the heck have you been? We've already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope Peaks Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter! You freaking us out right now!
But more important,
Never mind that. What does it
it
mean?
would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope Peaks Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope Peaks
true.
Academy. Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it has a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know the details yet. All I found out is details of the first floor. But then, this really is Hope Peaks, and we didn't get kidnapped and then taken to some other place. So stupid. It's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if really is Hope Peak, then all of us are students. Oh, come on, guys. Just stop talking about all this. You know negative stuff. But aren't you worried things don't look good? Worried? What? There's no need to be worried about. I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope Peak are put together this, all right? Man, if I got stressed every day, something like this happened, I would just have ectoplasm out of my mouth.
You know?
Good times come to those who wait, right? So we just have to gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
what's your
Why are
problem?
you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy at all this. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh. It's not crystal clear to us what's
are
going
you
on.
okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some sort of secret location with no way to find out. None of us had a response to that. We didn't have to accept that reality, but she was staring right us in the face. We didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped in here. We are supposed to... It's very simple. If we want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we have to do is adapt. Nothing to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should
Do
accept
you
that?
understand?
A lack of adaptability, a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on those who are the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to those who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who can come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
hmm,
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we are spending the night. However, all you remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? 7 and 10, and nighttime is between 7 and 10.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Getting out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid that someone might do something. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, we'll wear ourselves down in no
I
time.
see.
So if you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as some kind of preemptive measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We'll all have to agree and follow it.
What can we do?
So you... I see what you say, but I think I could I think I can agree to that. I would like that little gosh Lolly said. Without something like that, we were just going to get self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you just can't decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So if everyone agreed, then it's good. If you'll excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are
So-
well.
Goodbye. With her pure elegance, she leaves off the hall. Her behavior seemingly so natural, I can't imagine anyone trying to stop her. So much talking. Oh. A lot of talking. We might have to stream this game in like short bits because I don't know how long I can keep up just talking for everyone. So I guess it's pretty obvious. We were going from here. We're spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person's already left. Well then we'll say we'll call an end to today's meeting.
You understand?
Look, I said it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first tomorrow meeting. Do we have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
Well, we don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up. That's all fine, good for today. But we do, what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look again. Run again. Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Aw.
Then we have done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone head off to their private rooms. Maniko, are you ready to call it a day? Let's go. The same for the foreseeable future. Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before going to bed. And the girls should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Bzzz. Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about a bit of an overreaction. It looks like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? This is super dumb majority bad. This is super dumper majority bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultimate magically awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom door in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait. So the reason I won't open is because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? Wait, you can't read. The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock in the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess, but I'm not to expect that birds and bees and all. Anyway, there's a little trick to open the door, this particular ill-fitting door. And that's why I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you gotta turn the doorknob and then lift up a little and pull.
yes, indeed.
Go ahead and give it a try. Turn down, lift the door a little, Paul. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyways, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait. He's gone. Dang it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We've all promised we won't leave our rooms now. All I could do now is try to get some sleep. While still murmuring to myself, I collapsed into my bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I wasn't ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. I spent the entire day looking at one staring TV cameras. Some complaint in the fashion tossed up in fact the world. Yep, that feels about right. There's no easy way to accept the situation we're suddenly all dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on the first day at Hope Peaks Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope when I wake up I'd realize it was all a dream? Kind of a lame as far as an ending goes, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monica would be kind of a teacher, but I don't think that would be coming up. I'm just full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember, you're students of Hope Peak Academy, and strive to refine your ideas.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the neutrally lacking windows, there's no way to tell for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find these people. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna head for a room. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now, then, let's start to make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. Wonder if he's always like this. Let's flip it next to mine. That's the doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use it. Hello. Good morning, Sarah.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Mariko. Perfect timing. Huh?
Listen.
A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If that's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure, whatever. You're headed. I've been thinking about that. There might be something around that I could use for self-defense. Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented up to the rules about murdering each other. Whoever put us in the same position. She's right. We'll never know. They might attack. Highly doubt it, because that would defeat the purpose of this whole thing. No, it's it. There's no mic in there. Open to protect yourself. Well then. Oh, the gym. Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on. I'm just kidding. Seriously. I just have an amazing intuition. I'm really easy, so easy to predict. Anyway, let's get to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we got some good news. Use the teleport using the map section of the handbook. Ah, sweet. To get up there to quite a combination.
What's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by
Just
choice.
a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me further to your beat dimension. Jeez, I believe she just ran off. You think we could go after her? We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well,
Oh yeah, good point. They like water and oil anyways. It would be weird if they didn't.
hey, Makoto.
Well, look who it is. Sup, guys? What are you two up to?
Yeah.
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find some today. If we do, I'll be better sure to tell everyone ASP. Have to find a way out of here no matter what. And that's why you were with Hijo and Tufu.
However,
Well, who's one that I mean, to have trouble talking to people directly. Understandable. Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I found something in the display case there. Like the sword. Is this a sword? Oh no, it's just a replica. Pretty impressive though, completely covered in gold butt. Barely, it's just I got gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little. Well, better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
Should take it with you. Might help you. How so? But I guess I should be very careful taking it next. You better wrap yourself in a newspaper or something. Just like that. I don't think I'd see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need to right away. Plus, if there's anything that were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Oh, thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. I could go after that. I miss your smile. You could tell me it hurt. From my heart, it makes me feel at ease. I feel like I could do anything. Okay, I'll stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, I'm gonna hang out for a bit more. I don't know. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And that was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We could just, I don't know, stare off into distance or something. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored just sitting around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time just to do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, kind of out of nowhere, but Rikicho, did you have a dream? Well, was your dream? I'd like to hear it. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star as long as I could remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad really worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know. I was really lonely. But that's all changed when I saw Popstar on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, she had a smile. Knowing her smile, looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melt away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing. I thought you would totally fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever I could to reach that dream. I mean, even some things that were meant to be so pleasant, huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they'd come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if it's something that's a bad dream, whether you're awake or asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep a gaze fixed on it no matter what. Jesus. In that world, if you lose focus even for a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. And that kind of dream was my dream the world lives in. Is it really that tough? Is that not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me, huh? I enjoy every single day when I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they mean so much. We've been performing together since we were just so young, and they've all been a family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill each other's dream have brought so much.
But that's why.
But that's the little thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? If the dream dies, with those wonderful days come to an end and everyone else gets separate ways, that's trembling. She must be terrified. She works so hard, sacrificed so much to take where she is.
You see.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak, huh? What do you mean? Well, they saw I graduate from here, success was basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep up performing with my best friends forever and ever. Oh my god. Ah. 2 hours, 15 minutes so far. How long can Jared talk for non-stop with different voices? Apparently I'm reaching that point. I'm finding out that point. One point that I didn't need to find out. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. And while I'm in here, the world is out there forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing, but still. Sorry. I can't afford to get stuck in here! It's the first time I heard a cry out from deep within herself. The sound depressed, but I could understand why she felt that way. Trapped here, dreaming so much effort to forget her. And that isn't something we could fix with a few kind words. Will you carry on? I can't even imagine.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
Yeah, you kinda did. I'm really sorry. Sarah? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we get some diner hall? Go to diner and get some food. So.
Okay.
You wanna make... Okay! Music and nice, lighthearted starts again. You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? You mean the condiment? No, just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I've quickly grown to. But how did it happen so fast? We almost like a mask and some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we head off to the diner and get some to eat before returning to our rooms. One thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. And it doesn't make me feel that much more comfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I don't really feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll just take a look around. You're about to have your first experience of free time. Would you like to hear some more? As you live out of your school life here, you will be given free time at certain periods. During your free time, you could spend time with fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially... Yep.
You wanna go to Grandma's for dinner?
Sure, just a second.
Okay.
Give them even better impression of you. You can also give presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you can witness intermediate events, and new information will be added to purchase cards. These events can also put up new skills, which charge your cards should develop a deep in your relationships. Can also keep in mind that we can talk with a classmate. Time will pass. When you finish, you'll automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. For now, GhJared, you can always just simply skip it by going to bed. I won't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must, press forward with the story then. Anyway, why don't you go try and spend some time with Miss... She's not a new partner to begin with, don't you think?